Yo, what's up guys? This is Rise and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be showcasing a very cool pick for you. This is a 100% IV best buddy Morpeko in the Ultra League. Normally you see Morpeko tearing up the Great League. At times when it came out it seemed almost unfair with how good it was, but I think people have started to adjust to Morpeko. And now we're going to see if this thing can handle its own and be quite as dominant in the Ultra League. Here we go. Venusaur, Morpeko, Golisopod. Thank you to Red Trovero for the submission. Expert rank battler here in the 2500s. Looks like we'll have some Spanish language here in this video with the language on the screen. And here we go. Playing against Rookie, but Rookie is a veteran. And we start things off against the bulky Zygarde. Let me know. I do not like facing Zygarde. It's so annoying. It's so bulky. But, I don't know. Maybe people like Zygarde in the comments. I'm not a Zygarde fan. Zygarde gonna be firing off maybe a Crunch here. Let's see. They go for a, I think that's a Bulldoze, right? That's a Bulldoze. Got the debuff as well. 50% chance to drop the defense of the opponent. Frenzy Plant here. And then the quick swap into Golisopod. Met by a Corviknight, so not great for Golisopod since they have the super effective Sky Attack. However, you probably don't get one shot. Let's see. I don't think you would get one shot in the Ultra League by this Sky Attack, but going to put up shields anyway. There's also very little fast attack pressure on both sides here, so this could get kind of awkward. And these Aqua Jets are really going to add up over time. Maybe capable of 3-shotting. So actually pulls a shield. Yeah, it looks like Aqua Jet just about 3 shots Corviknight here in the Ultra League. Lots of XL Pokemon here. Maybe not quite. Oh, it actually able to catch on the Venusaur. Providing some use, some utility out of the Venusaur here. And maybe going to set up the Morpeko now. Morpeko's so dangerous. Gonna get this head start of energy, and oh no, met by Steelix. But keep in mind, it's a Thunderfang Steelix, so this is like not as bad as you might think for Morpeko. You have the form change. Now you can threaten with the Dark Aura Wheel. Here we go. This will do a lot of damage. A lot of neutral damage to Steelix. Steely Boy. Bang. Big damage. Morpeko back to its electric form. And Steelix going to fire something off here. Psychic Fangs, Crunch, both would be resisted. Gonna call the bait, and I think that was a breaking swipe. That looked like a breaking swipe. Here we go. Psychic Fangs coming through. It's taken by Steelix. But I think we might reach another one. Oh, but not before another charge attack. This is awkward because this is like a difficult Fury Cutter down for Pod. Oh, but they switch. Not going to invest in the Protect Shield here. It's only a Bulldoze. Does very little damage, but does get the defense drop. Uh-oh, weak connection. Weak connection. Can we Fury Cutter down the Steelix? The Thunderfangs are chunking. It's close. Oh, but we saved the shield. We saved the shield. We can shield this. It looks like we will get the Fury Cutter down. We have nearly double Aqua Jet. Oh my gosh, this game is down to the wire. Aqua Jet grabs the Protect Shield with the timer coming up. Time running out. Pod gets the win. Wow, what a game to start things off in this video. There's going to be no build-up. That's as good as it gets. Buscando rival. Looking for opponent. Searching for opponent. Buscar, to search. Or to look for. I took Spanish in high school. Comienzo del combate. Here we go. Next opponent, Venusaur into Pangoro. Gonna be favorable for the Venusaur here, resisting the Karate Chops and forcing them to probably just go straight Night Slash in this matchup. No boost, luckily, for Pangoro. Oh, nice patience. They tried to catch on the Talonflame, but our trainer here wasn't having it. I think we might have Charge Attack prioritied them there, which is a little bit risky. But we get off the Aura Wheel. We change form. Oh, never mind. I was incorrect. That was just good timing. Here we go. Morpeko This looks close. If they have Flame Charge, that looked like a fly. So we might be okay. I don't know. They might actually get us here in 2 Incinerates if they commit to the farm down. If the opponent throws energy, however, that might be a mistake. Yeah, nice recognition by the opponent. Going for the farm down. This is just the Psychic Fangs. It shouldn't knock out, but we are buffed. Oh, it does knock out. It did a little bit more than I thought. I thought Talonflame would barely hang on there. But because we were buffed, the Psychic Fangs knocks out the Talonflame that had so much energy. And this looks great. Venusaur, bang. Frenzy Plant, shields are down. This is not a good matchup for Pod in the back, but luckily Venusaur is going to put in a lot of work here against Squidward, Tentacles. And how are we going to close this out? Oh, we get Acid Sprayed. We're going to switch. And the catch. Nasty work. Catch the Night Slash. No boost. And these Fury Cutters are really adding up. So an Aqua Jet, probably about enough to knock out Pangoro. Here's some solid neutral damage. Bang. And very well played. Very well played. Look, good to see Venusaur getting some good looks, some play here in the Ultra League. I feel like we haven't seen much Venusaur in a long time. Buscando Dival. Look at the mysterious outfit as well of Red Trovero. The Gengar hat, the mask with the very... What is that? Like 1780s fashion? That coat? Amazing lead. It is Sucker Punch, so at least Belly Bolt can hit for some neutral damage with the fast attack pressure. But Venusaur is definitely going to be favored here. Frenzy Plant, bang, big damage. No need to shield, and even with the defense raise, it looks like another Frenzy Plant should threaten to knock out here. So this looks really good for Venusaur. I love the overfarm as well. Trying to maximize energy. Venusaur grabs a shield. Dude, I think Venusaur gets to another here. Oh, Venusaur already pulled the shield advantage, and they try to attack party. This is... Oh my gosh, this is so good. Now we just let it go. And 2 shield Morpeko is so good. Venusaur just got both shields. Oh, they undercharge. Smart. I like that we're just letting ourselves get farmed down here so we can come in with Morpeko. Oh, this is so good. We could have done the Psychic Fangs, but I guess we're opting for more energy here. We shield, another Parabolic Charge. Oh my gosh. This is nasty. I would have potentially gone for the Aura Wheel here to raise our attack, but I can see saving the energy as well makes sense. Oh my gosh. I think this is just a Morpeko sweep. I can foresee it. You can foresee the Morpeko sweep. It is Ultra League, so it takes the Aura Wheel. This is Great League. There's no way Gator's taking that Aura Wheel. We are now buffed. We have our electric damage. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I like that we're Aura Wheeling here. Does more than the Psychic Fangs. Even when Psychic Fangs is super effective. Bang. And we have a Psychic Fangs loaded. That was CMP. If this is Sludge, it'll knock out. Brutal Swing won't be enough. And it's just the Brutal Swing, yeah. But yeah, we switch. That works too. Pod can take anything here. Weezing does double resist the Fury Cutter damage, but not going to matter at this point. Aqua Jet coming through. And that Gator is pretty low. So we just Fury Cutter it down. GG. GG, well played. Has ganado. Buscando rival. Retrovero. Retrovero. Muy bien. Bueno. Comienzo del combate. Here we go. Next opponent. Venusaur versus Pod. Interesting matchup. Pod going to slightly outpace here. But they're running Shadow Claw, which is going to be better for us. Not going to do quite as much as the Fury Cutter damage. They swap into Zygarde. And I think this is fine. I think, yeah, I like this. Expend the Frenzy Plant energy here and then maybe go in with Pod. Maybe we, like, try to catch something. No, it's going to go straight into pod. And this sets up a really nice Fury Cutter down. So we'll come out with lots of energy for the opposing pod if that's what comes to greet us. Enfado. I'm going to guess that's Outrage. Enfado. Pod comes in. They throw first, but we can take this no problem and probably get a double X-Scissor, which may threaten to knock out. Oh, they swap into Cobalion. This looks really good. Well, Cobalion's actually a little bit of a core breaker for the other Pokemon, but this energy on Pod's valuable. Plus a Sacred Sword's probably not quite enough to knock us out, so maybe we even get to another. Oh, we try to catch unsuccessfully. But we force them to expend like a Stone Edge here. Oh, we're actually going to shield. But we do correctly shield the Stone Edge. That's nice. Shields down is a little bit scary. Shields down's a little bit scary here. But once again, we force them to expend another Stone Edge. So it's going to be a lot of energy for Cobalion. Is the Stone Edge even knock out Venusaur from here? It doesn't. Venusaur hangs on. They catch on Pod, but I think we had to throw something anyway at this Pod. Yeah, it's still very healthy. Oh, Morpeko time. Morpeko time. Here we go. I lost track of this pod, so I don't know if we get the... Oh my god, that did so much. Oh no. I think we lose. I think we needed to bank a move on Morpeko and then swap in pod. Might have been a win condition there, but obviously easier for me watching this in hindsight versus when you're in the moment battling, of course. But yeah, I think banking a move with Morpeko and then switching pod, if our switch clock was up. I actually am not 100% sure, but I think the switch clock was up. Venusaur into Ooh, shiny Galarian Moltres. Tough lead for Venusaur. Let's see if we can overcome it. Oh, baby. I think we're chilling. There's no way. What the heck is in the back where this is what they counter swap? This is such a bad matchup for Gastrodon. They would have been much better just staying in, but I guess we'll end up finding out what the backmon is. But now we just simply flip switch. Morpeko on Moltres. And maybe it's like Swampert. Maybe it's double Mudboy. They felt like they had to switch. They're trying to shield through this and trying to force switch. But I think Pod's going to be able to control alignment if it wants. Throws another Aqua Jet here. Knocks out. Maybe they come in with Molt. And we get off another Aqua Jet. Man, Pod. Going on a tear here. We show the Morpeko. And they're going to... I think we lagged a turn there, but that's fine. They might Brave Bird us. Oh, so we're actually going to shield it. No, that looks like just a fly. Oh, okay. Maybe we're in a little bit of trouble here, actually. But we land the Aura Wheel. That's big. Landing that is big. And we get the Psychic Fangs on charge attack priority. Now, if this is Sludge and they're running Overheat, I think the opponent can still win this. But we'll see. If they don't have Overheat, I think they're in trouble. It is the Sludge. Venu's going to have to throw energy here. We can't farm this down. Let's see what they throw at us here. It's going to be Sludge, okay. Now we probably need to overfarm a little bit. Oh, baby. We go for the Sludge. How? Wasn't this Moltres kind of low? I think Frenzy Plant might have been enough. Sludge knocks out. I guess Frenzy would have been close. And we get to the Frenzy Plant. This is resisted, but it should be enough. Bang. Gets rid of Wheezing. Yeah, single resisted. Did I say double resisted before? Single resisted. Fairy Poison. Very nicely done. Wheezing made things a little bit scary. Wheezing definitely a core breaker for this team. Kind of beats all three Pokemon, but we see that, you know, Pod has like decent counterplay because the Aqua Jets are still going to chunk, maybe two-shot the Wheezing, and then Morpeko, of course, can hit for Psychic Fangs or the heavy-hitting Aura Wheel for neutral damage. Amazing lead. Unlosable. as my friend Smash King says. So we throw after 7. Theoretically, on the swapping, you can actually throw after 6 there for proper timing, but that's fine. We get the chip damage. We swap Pod. We do want to keep alignment, however. If they start shielding, Enfado. We do want to keep alignment because we want to keep Venusaur on Pod. We don't want them to flip this, but because of the crazy defense of... Okay, we throw again. I think that makes sense. Don't want to take another Outrage. Oh, they actually shield. I think... Do we live? I don't know. I don't have my damage calcs perfect on Zygarde. It's so dang bulky. They come back in with Gastro. The awkward thing here is Morpeko is going to be shieldless, which sometimes is where it struggles. Gastro. Farming up, farming up. We're not quite in Body Slam range, but we're getting close. They eventually throw. And you got to assume they're just going to blind swap. Expecting the Venusaur. Oh. Tinkaton's a problem here. I don't know if we're going to win this. This is a little bit scary. I guess they have to settle for Bulldoze here, though. So it's not like the most comfortable matchup here for Tinkaton. Look at that. Look how little that Bulldoze did. We get off another Frenzy Plant. If I'm the Tinkaton, I think you go for Play Rough here. If they Bulldoze, I think that might be a misplay. Yeah, I guess they're going for the double Bulldoze because maybe they don't think Play Rough's enough. But now we get off the Psychic Fangs, putting the pressure on Gastro. Gastro goes down. It's all up to Tinkaton. Tinkaton's going to knock out Morpeko here. Now, I think the opponent has a clear win condition if they go for Play Rough. But I guess Play Rough might not be enough. It's such a weird health range, right? This is the weird thing with Tinkaton. They feel like they can get to double Bulldoze, so it comes down to whether this Frenzy plus Vinops does enough before the next Bulldoze. And I think Tinkaton's going to get there. Tinkaton, you dirty dog. Gonna spoil the party, spoil the fun. Tinkaton, a pretty good core breaker to this team. Probably beats all 3 Pokemon. So, definitely a tough Pokemon to deal with for this team. But very fun video. Ultra League, Hundo, Best Buddy, Morpeko in action. Such a strong Pokemon and so capable of going on those crazy sweeps with that strong Aura Wheel attack, buffing your attack every single time. Thank you very much to Red Trovero for the submission. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And all that said, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.